Numerous opportunities early in the game. We couldn't have picked a worse time to go ice cold with our bats last 6 games. Pitched well enough to win, played defensively well enough to win, but offensively I wasn't able to make the adjustments for him and help him out, and here you go.
Coach, did you like your team's approach at the plate today? There were a lot of walks, a lot of people getting on base.
Yeah, I mean, I can't say they were really, really competitive walks. I mean, they were kind of giving us just free passes, and they're coming off a late night, and we have an opportunity to jump on them early, and we get in those situations and didn't get it done, and you let them hang around and give them some life, and obviously they have a good offense. And eventually, they're going to get some hits, and we had a couple opportunities, and just when that dirty snowball gets rolling down the hill and one guy doesn't get it done, the next guy, it just puts more pressure on each guy, and they try even harder and start pressing and doing crazy things, and that's where we're at.
Coach, one thing too is you got some good swings, but they turned 5 double plays.
Yeah. We had a couple 2 ground ball double plays to short that I don't really think those are really good swings. We have a line drive double play where we get our hips turned at second base on the read and don't get that. That first and third with 1 out, seeing a lot of baseball, that was a rather interesting double play. So those are the ones I can recall. We still just an interesting season of how well we swung offensively, and then we had 2 spells where we just could do nothing, and unfortunately it came at the wrong time.
Jake, what did you think of your day on the mound?
Just competed. Wasn't my best stuff, but what can you do?
What was it like, though, to be out there and pitch in a regional and get the start today? What was that like, just to be out there in an atmosphere like this on the mound?
It was a lot of fun. It was a new experience, but I mean, I have a lot to improve on.
Now, for you and the young guys who are coming back, how valuable is just this experience of being in a regional, getting here, seeing what it's being a part of it? How valuable is that moving forward?
I mean, it's nice seeing what it's like and kind of getting your feet wet, but this was a tough experience. It's not fun.
Coach, Jake pitched well, but the pitch count and the 2 rain delays just kind of made it where it wasn't really feasible to bring it back out, wasn't it?
Yeah, we're not going to do that to him. He did have a higher pitch count. Even if he didn't, I'd still don't know if I'd do that. I'm not into that type of thing, of stretching guys out if they're not ready to bounce back. He's one of our best competitors, if not our best competitor. That's why we started him today. We didn't want to leave here without him on the mound. And he just finds ways to get it done, and he's been doing it all year for us. And again, he gave us a chance to win on the mound today. Like he said, he probably early on wasn't as sharp as he normally is, but he gave us a chance to win. And unfortunately, we weren't able to score any runs.
Also, I know Scott had played right field a lot when Jake pitched, but didn't put him in today. His health or just the way things matched up?
Well, I took him out of the game yesterday because he couldn't run the bases, and today, I mean, he can't move. I mean, he was in a pinch hitting type of role if we needed him, but he's just not healthy enough, physically just unable to move around to play.
Placzek, I know the game was ended recently, but what was it like to play for Nebraska and wear that N on your hat and wear that Nebraska across your chest?
A lot of fun. Obviously, the season didn't end like we wanted it to, but it was a dream of mine to play for Nebraska, and I got to fulfill that dream. So anytime you can fulfill a dream within your lifetime, it's pretty amazing. So that's all I got to say.
What's it mean to you to be part of 2 regional teams in Nebraska and kind of get this program turned around, headed in the right direction?
It's special. Even though the 2 times we went didn't end like we wanted it to, but it just means a lot to me just to be on 2 successful. Well, I think every year that I play has been pretty successful as a whole, but being a part of 2 regional teams is pretty cool feeling, and just gotta prepare better next time, I guess. So.
And Coach, kind of going off that, what can you say about this group of seniors and what they've done for this Nebraska program?
Well, I mean, you come in and you need to establish your foundation, and all these guys are a big part of that. And we couldn't do it. We're not around them all the time, so you need to have the older guys with the trickle-down effect, and, you couldn't ask for a better group of guys that gave their heart and soul for everything. And, I'm excited about all the growth they made as people too. I mean, they've done great in the classroom. They've had ups and downs, which you have to learn how to handle both of those in your lifetime, and they've positioned themselves to have great careers and be great husbands and turn themselves into men.
Question I asked Jake Meyers, for the younger guys who come back, what kind of experience is this for them? How does this help them grow, just getting to the regional and seeing the type of baseball you have to play to move on?
Right, that's the biggest thing. We got to get better. You want to take a day off, or the decisions you make each and every day. You want to take a rep off, you look out there and see what you're going against, and sometimes you get in your little bubble of reality, and you think things are really good, and you think you're better than you really are, and you understand that there's another level of work we have to put in, and that's where we're at. We're still in that building process. This program has a short tradition of going to regionals and going to the College World Series within the last 15 years, but that's what's expected. And this is unacceptable to not advance any farther in this, and bottom line is we have to get better.
Just in terms of the big picture, though, getting back here after kind of the disappointment you had last year, you had regional 2 years ago, miss out last year, get back this year. Do you feel good about where the program's at and where it's heading from here on out?
Yeah, I mean, we have to get better. I mean, last year we were 30-13 in position to host, and we got ice cold offensively. This year we turned it around and we fought through that thing that we had last year, and we get into postseason and it came back. And there's only one person to blame for that. It's me. I'm the one that's working with them every day and setting up the approach, and I wasn't able to get my message across at this time of year, and that's on me.
Question for Jake Meyers. This year, a lot of success on the mound and at the plate in the field. What was this year like for you to come back as a sophomore and be able to contribute on both sides of the ball, I guess?
Well, like Jake Placzek said, it's a dream come true. Just wearing the N, it's a dream, but it's been a lot of fun, but I have a lot to work on.